organized since inception in 1973. Kudos must be given to the local organizing committee, of which a majority were made up of employees of the Lagos State government, and we must thank them for the excellent work they did during the festival. The LOC was chaired, of course, by Her Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Princess Adejoke Orelope, assisted by my humble self. And this team provided the leadership that created the enabling environment for 10 subcommittees to flourish in planning, organizing and implementing the various strategies we had come up with. The festival itself witnessed across 25 sports, witnessed new records being set, especially in swimming, where 10 records were set by young athletes under the age of 20. These athletes, we hope, will replace the aging athletes in swimming in Nigeria, thereby returning us to our pride of place in international swimming competitions. The festival was also an opportunity to create global awareness through live streaming of the games and opportunities to participate in the games via the internet. The event was viewed over the internet in several countries. The festival, of course, also gave us the opportunity to upgrade our sports facilities. These opportunities included the construction of an ultra-modern new sports medicine center at the Mobile Johnson Sports Center at Yaba, the renovation and installation of the swimming pool at Testing Balogo Stadium, and the installation as well of electronic timing and equipment, installation of 8-lane athletic starter tracks at Testing Balogo Stadium, and of course, new international standard flooring at all multi-purpose halls across the sports facilities in the state. This has now put us in the league of countries, cities that host top international events. A new dimension was also added to the hosting of the sports festival, with the local organizing committee organizing a one-day international sports seminar, which attracted the likes of Danny Jordan, the chairman of the South Africa 2010 World Cup Organizing Committee. And worthy of mention is the upward movement of Lagos State on the medal table from the 9th position at the 17th Sports Festival in Port Harcourt, where we got 16 gold medals, 16 silver medals, and 29 bronze medals. Currently improved at the Eco 2012 Games to the 3rd position with 65 gold medals, 47 silver, and 71 bronze medals. This, I must say, is a tremendous achievement, and kudos must be given to Team Lagos, mainly headed by the Lagos State Sports Council. In terms of job creation, the festival, 847 volunteers were recruited for the games, and they were distributed across the various subcommittees to assist the subcommittees in carrying out their duties. The volunteers were a delightful team of dedicated, resourceful, and efficient men and women who discharged their duty to the admiration of all in line with the state's status of excellence, and they have been duly commended by His Excellency for a job well done. 45 contractors, 622 artisans, and over 1,000 youths were employed for over a period of 2 months to carry out various jobs during the festival. Others also included thousands of traders at the various venues and games villages. Printers, arts and craft producers also availed themselves of the opportunity created by the festival. In addition, 140 caterers and 29 cleaning outfits were engaged for the period. His Excellency also approved bonuses in the sum of over 80 million, which were dispersed to all the athletes who represented the state in the festival. Gold medalists got 250,000 naira each, while silver and bronze medalists received 150,000 and 100,000 naira respectively. about 200 athletes that represented the state and won medals have also been given the opportunity to offer job opportunities in the state based on their qualifications. The job offers, we hope, will be very flexible in such a way that it will not affect their future training for the sports in which they compete for the state. Of course, there were various challenges to be had in hosting the games. In the words of His Excellency, at the closing ceremony, as challenging as it is to provide shelter, welcome and comfort for over 15,000 people in a short time, this was not the most difficult of our responsibilities. The unusual responsibility that the 18th National Sports Festival brought with it was that it had to be done in 1 year instead of the traditional 2 years. This has never been done before. Of course, the constraint of Lagos State also was that being the center of excellence needed to present world-class facilities for the games, and in doing so, it made it necessary to renovate and upgrade these facilities for the games. The festival has been enjoyed as the best organized sports festival since the inception of the games. Our facilities have been upgraded to international standards, and the state is now fully capable of hosting international events in different sports, and this we'll see in the coming months. So once the above, His Excellency has approved that we continue to develop our athletes, and this has led to the approval for us to host 144 state-funded sports events across the 36 sports associations. This is being done quarterly throughout the year. There's still a lot of work to do, but we are hopeful that the successes we achieved so far are just the beginning. In the last 12 months, we've also successfully staged the Lagos State Secondary Schools Athletics Championships, which was sponsored by Premier Lotto. This championship hosted the biggest ever athletics championships in the state, with over 5,000 students across all the 6 school districts participating. It was an exciting time as the winners carried away various gifts, including iPads, laptops, but more importantly, we were able to identify over 60 potential track and field stars for the future. The other such developments in sporting world include the quarterly sports competition across 36 sports associations, the payment of welfare allowances to 420 athletes, the employment of 206 contract coaches to train the athletes. Of course, this team is now being led in athletics by the former world record holder, Mr. Lee Evans, who works with us here in Lagos now. Successful hosting of the Village 2012 Games, our partnership with Super Sports to organize the Let's Play series for school children, the year 2012 Lagos State Table Tennis League, which was sponsored by the Oniru Royal family, the 3rd season of the GT Bank Lagos Principals Cup, the 2012 Olympic Day Run. We also hosted the 2nd Lagos Chess Tournament July last year, sponsored and hosted the Federation Cup Finals in 2012, the Lagos Governors Open Squash Championship, and His Excellency also donated a new silver trophy to the Nigerian Football Federation for the winners of the Football Federation Cup. With partnerships with the private sector also including the sponsorship of the Lagos State Table Tennis team on a training tour to China, the Lagos State Hockey Championships in September last year. There's the monthly Boxing Hall of Fame competitions, which are held monthly at the Tesla Balogun Stadium at the Road Park Sports Complex. In September 2012, the Repton Boys Boxing Club, the oldest amateur boxing club in the world, came to Nigeria to compete against the Lagos State boxing team. The Justin Andrew Lagos Junior Tennis Tournament in September, the maiden edition of the Lagos Beach Volleyball Tournament, the 12th Governors Cup Lagos International Tennis Championships, state participated in the National School Sports Festival in Port Harcourt in 2012. The maiden edition of the Extra-Just Football Competition for local governments. And of course, His Excellency hosted the Williams sisters, the top tennis black players in the world, in Lagos here on their visit to inspire the girl child in the Nigerian society to take up sports. We also had the Alhaji Akim Apatira Closed Table Tennis Championship, the Chairman's Cup Table Tennis Championship, the Oniru Interclub Classics, and of course the annual Lagos Inter-Tertiary Games 2012. The BRF Boxing Bout was organized by the Lagos Boxing Hall of Fame in December 2012. State also hosted the maiden edition of the Tony Okenla Okiaga Under-17 Table Tennis Tournament in Lagos. The partnership, of course, with the Premier Lotto to deliver the Lagos State School Championships, an event that involved over 350 secondary schools. The successfully kicked off the 2013 GT Bank Lagos Principals Cup. 314 schools participated so far. And of course, we just completed the third season of the Lagos Junior League. In closing, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to extend my gratitude to His Excellency, Mr. Babatunde Raji Fashola, SCM, the most visionary leader, the pace setter, and the trailblazer. During the course of my sojourn in governance, I must confess that the successes that we've had, of course, must be attributed to some people who have supported us greatly. This includes, and not limited to, my colleagues in the State Executive Council, especially my brother, Dr. Dolapo, Editor Bagu. I must thank the management and staff of the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Social Development, the former permanent secretary, Dr. Ilan Adepoju.